Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back on track, back to back with you guys. I've been to the doctor's office and something happened. I'm going to read it first. I had a gastroscopy and a colonoscopy, and the results are actually pretty good. Everything looks healthy, but
I like it. Could you please come by the house and check my clock?
yeah, so that was a very, very interesting experience to go to this doctor's appointment. There was a prep time for the checkup. I had to prepare a day ahead of time and sort of drink some sort of emulsion. I'm going to not do the TMI today, and it took me a day to feel like a normal human again. I felt invaded. But anyway, there was something going on, but not what I thought it would be. I was looking to get the information that I'm really ill and I'd had some sort of a problem with my stomach or with my whole digestive system, which is not the case. So I'm going to read it. They did find Helicobacter pylori. I'm going to blend it in because it's a bacterial it's a type of bacteria that often gets passed down from your mother in childhood, which is totally crazy. I've never heard of this kind of bacteria, to be honest. It's super persistent and can cause gastritis, ulcers, or long-term inflammation if left untreated. Now, guys, I was wondering what was going on. I'm not going to go into the details of this bacteria. I'm not sure if it was really passed down by my mother because I didn't have any stomach issues till shortly before the pandemic started. I'm going to read this now. Interestingly, I had 0 symptoms while following my strict carnivore diet. The moment I reintroduced more variety, including carbs and plants, my digestion started acting up again. It's a real eye-opener, isn't it? It's crazy. Let's talk about this on this episode today. Let's talk about this. So I was fine during the ketogenic diet, besides that I had disaster pants because I was getting used to the fats. And that was quite a blast.
Sorry about that.
Before I was on the carnivore diet, I had the normal diet again. I was having issues with my stomach, maybe even for the first time, really. It was like during the pandemic, my stomach is growling. It wants to talk to you guys. I don't know why. And then the carnivore diet from February 2024 till the end of the year, 2024, was no issues anywhere with anything. I had no issues. I told you guys before, I had no issues, period. And I keep thinking this is just how it is. Have no issues on the carnivore diet. And now with the change back into the, I'm going to say carnivore diet and my stomach aches came back. And so I said, I'm sick of this. I want to figure this out. And I went to the doctor's appointment. I had this appointment set up at the beginning of the year for March. And there was a lot going on in my private life, and I actually didn't want to go. And so I was looking for excuses not to go. I kept looking for excuses not to go. And my friends and family, they said, what are you talking about? You've been talking about this for some time, on and off, and you finally want to know what's going on. So just go to that appointment. So I went. First, on the Tuesday last week was a pre-discussion appointment with the doctor. He would, clarify questions and tell me what's going to go on, what he's planning on doing, and, figuring out what we're looking for. And he decided, I'm going to check you for gluten as well, gluten sensitivity. And I said, that's fine. It's cool. Let's do that. Let's figure things out. The real appointment where they put me down for about a half an hour, I was sleeping. They did the checkup and that was that. It was a lot of fuss and a lot of emotional stress for this one checkup, but I'm glad I did it. I'm going to get it in paper form. They're going to send it to me, especially concerning the bacteria. I'm going to go and have a treatment plan to get rid of that. I'm just going to be careful what I'm going to eat, and that's helpful against any stomach pains. Since I know now that the carnivore diet doesn't give me any stomach issues, that's what I'll be doing when I go to the United States in a couple of weeks. It's almost there, 11 days from today. So yeah, I'm transparent, guys. It was very important for me to check my stomach and my whole digestive system with this checkup. I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad I have clarity about why I have these stomach aches when I eat anything I want to eat. And it's another sign that maybe I shouldn't eat anything I want to eat, even when the bacteria is gone after the treatment. And so, yeah, it's another one of those moments where I noticed the carnivore diet probably saves lives. I mean, look, what can happen with the gastro? I'm telling you, the symptoms are like this bacteria is super persistent. The bacteria loves sugar and loves fiber. So, I'm feeding it. I guess that's the answer to my question, right? What do you guys think? Do you have any issues with your stomach? Do you think that it's a good idea to assume that if you stay carnivore, stuff like this won't happen? Do you agree with me that this is the conclusion? I wouldn't have any stomach issues. Maybe not even the bacteria if I were carnivore. Let's cross out the thought of not having the bacteria if I were carnivore, because something must have survived my 8-month strict carnivore diet. So staying carnivore is good for my stomach and will probably be the best solution after my treatment plan. Sounds like a life plan. But you guys, you're with me. I'm happy that you're watching this, and I'd like to hear more from you in the comments. So let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you have issues with your stomach and if you've had one of these gastroscopy and colonoscopy checkups before and what you think about it. I pronounce it like German. I don't know why, but I like that. It's good. I know you understand me anyway. So stay tuned. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't already. The most important is stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy and wealthy, and I will see you in the future. Bye-bye.